Okay guys, I'm back with part 2. Okay. So he's a lot heavier than Liam, so he tends to slip around or slip off. Okay, so I'm putting this on him, and as you can see, there are little duckies on it right here. At least they look like duckies to me. So. And please excuse that if you can happen to hear my husband snoring. So, I am all out of ideas on what to do for making videos. I feel like my videos are just boring and lame. So, I'm guessing if any of you have any ideas out there, I could try and do roleplay, but I don't know, it gets a little difficult for me to do roleplay because I'm not usually one to do stuff like that in front of, or not in front of, but you know, when there's other people home. And obviously today would be out because my kids get home from school early. Because it's early release. The hat's kind of big on him. It fits him round-wise, but head-wise, not so much. And then I got his Ducky pacifier. The blue doesn't really match all that much, but I wanted to use it in this theme Thursday. So I would have put a pacifier on Lamb, but I need to move the magnets, or replace the magnet. Sorry. I need to replace the magnet in his mouth to one that's strong enough to hold these ones. So, and I have to put it there because his magnet is in his chin. So that's where I have to move Liam's. I have to move Liam's to his chin so that we can use the same pacifiers. Anyways, so here is Ethan. Sure if you guys can see. Let me see. There we go. Sorry, my camera, or my phone, doesn't have a front view. And I'm hoping my battery and charger for my other camera are here soon. So there he is. Because when I ordered that, it was a battery and charger combo, so I'll have 2 batteries, so I'll have a backup. It might not be an actual Canon charger, but it should work. So, is my father-in-law. He's really into these. What are these? Electronics. But he uses the Olympus cameras. I don't know why. I think they're Olympus. I don't know how to say it, but they use those cameras. But they have a charger that will charge all their batteries. So, and I think it only charges their batteries it's an off brand though, but it's probably a good brand because he can afford stuff like that. I can't afford good brands, but I made sure that the charger was supposed to be made for my battery in general, so yeah. Anyway, I ordered some magnets from Home Depot. I'll have to go pick those up today. Oh yeah. And the other day we had found a dog. He was a cute little dog. His name is Charlie. And well, my mother-in-law had told the kids to put him in the kennel in the back. They called him a stray. I knew he wasn't a stray though, because he looked freshly shaved. So he obviously had a home. So what I did was I went back there. I took a look at him, made sure he was a sweet dog. And then I decided, if we leave him out here, I was like, no, if he stays out here, he's gonna freeze to death. So, I had my daughter go get Darcy's collar, because she didn't have it on at the time. Poor thing had to wear pink. He's a boy. Anyways, um, I put Darcy's collar. I'm so sorry. I always yawn. I don't know why. Did it? I yawned in school too. Anyways, so I put Darcy's collar on him, and then I have no idea where my leashes are. I have this thing in here hanging up that are meant for the leashes. It has a cute little dog and cat on it. It has a hook. So I have it hanging up, and the kids are supposed to put the leashes back when they're done with them. They never do, so now I don't even know where any of them are. I have no idea where my leashes are. I know they're around here somewhere, I just don't know where. So I had to go borrow one from my mother-in-law. Of course, I asked before I took it, because I could have just reached my hand in, took a leash, and closed the door, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to ask. So I borrowed the leash, hooked it up to him, and then we walked him down the street, to see if anybody recognized him, so they can claim him, and nobody did. So we basically kept him in here, um, for the rest of the day, and then I had taken some pictures of him, and then I posted him on the Kids Have Humane Society website, the Lost Dogs website. Well, I put him under a found dog because he was a found dog, not lost. So, so, and luckily his owner, she didn't even know about the site, but I guess she must have Googled it. She said she did. And then she came across the site, she looked, and then that's when she found um, him. That's when she found my listing. So she contacted me by email, and so we kind of emailed each other back and forth, trying to figure out how to get him home. He only lived down the street, so he dug a hole under the fence. I'm trying to figure out how he did that because there's like cement holding that whole yard up in the first place. So I don't know, it's weird, but um and they had just freshly groomed him, like I had said, and she forgot to put his collar on, and his collar has a tag on him, with probably his name, phone number. So, um, yeah, I'm just glad that we found his home, um, or that his mommy found him, but she couldn't come pick him up. We had to walk him down because she has small children. She couldn't leave them alone, obviously. So Brianna and Christian walked with me because it was late at night, and you never know what kind of animals hang out at night. In the when we're out in the woods, I don't know what kind of animals are out here. Um, I know there's raccoons, that's for sure. But any other animal, I'm not sure. I don't know about, cougars or I don't know about lions, but um, maybe tigers. I don't know what kind of animals hang out. Anyways, theory of the story, he made it home. And then yesterday she came by and she gave me a thank you card. Well, I wasn't really expecting anything, you know, because I've, you know, done this once before, you know. We lived across the street from a park on a 4th of July. We went to the park to watch the fireworks, and on our way home, a dog had followed us home. Um, and so we went in search for his owner. Ooh. My sister and I did. That was when she um, had moved back for, um, I'm not sure how long she was here. I think she was here for at least, at the most, maybe a year before she decided to move back to Florida. But um, she, um, the dog, we found his owner because they had posted lost dog, you know, papers all over the neighborhood. So, and we found one at this little convenience store that had just been put in. And so, because we had taken the kids down there to get some ice cream, because they have some really good ice cream for really good prices. I'm not even sure if they're still there. That was years ago. Um, and so we saw the thing, and the description of the dog was right on. So we called the woman, and we decided to meet her at the park. And then she tried to give us money, but we said no, we don't need that. Um, but this was in a card, so I couldn't exactly tell her, oh no, I can't take that, you know. So she gave us a Starbucks card with, I'm not sure if you guys can, yeah, she gave us a Starbucks card with a $25 on it. So it's funny, I told my husband, you know, because he's addicted to these strawberries and creams fraps, the strawberries and cream fraps, frappuccinos. So I told him last night after I got home from work, I said, because sometimes he can get little attitudes towards me. I don't know, like he gets annoyed or something. I don't know, it's weird. But, you know, I told him, you know, be nice to me, I'll get you Starbucks tomorrow. Um, One of the main reasons for that was because I had ordered a few things off of eBay. So yeah, I ordered a few things off of eBay, and I didn't want him to get all upset with me for it. So I was like, nice to me, I'll get you some Starbucks. And he looked at me funny, like why would you tell me that? You know, and then I pulled the card out, and I was like, I have this. And he goes, where'd you get that? And how much is it? And I said, well, uh, the doggy we took care of yesterday, because this was still, of course, yesterday. So I said, well, the doggy we took care of yesterday, which was on the 3rd. Uh, I said, well, his mommy came by and um, dropped dropped off a thank you card, and this was in it, and it's $25. And he goes, can I have the whole thing? And I said, yeah, because I don't drink very much. Don't get me wrong, I like the caramel frappuccinos, but I don't drink very much of it. Um, you know, I prefer water over anything right now. So, anyways, so moral of the story is we found a dog, we took him in, and then we got rewarded. Anyways, um, we will be going out and about today. I'm not sure if I'm going to take Ethan. I really don't know. I did find a stroller that I want off of, well, there's one that I want that's on the Walmart website. Um, for about the same price, I think, and it's the same price as the Burlington Coat Factory website. So I did find another stroller that I wanted. It's a lot cheaper. I think it's $40. Of course, then you add tax, it'll probably be a little bit over 40. But I'm hoping I can get it because it's an umbrella, but it's the type of umbrella where you can it has a place to put a diaper bag underneath, and it also has a place, or it also, lays back a little, so he's not completely sitting up if I have him in it. But because his nose isn't open, um, he doesn't have an open nose. So if I was to put him, in the stroller that I had originally picked out, um, he would be laying back completely. And then, if people looked into the stroller, he'd look like a real baby, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, if they really, really looked at him, they ended up looking at his nose, they'd realize it's closed up. And then they'd realize I have a doll. So I figure if I have the um, stroller that I picked out on Burlington, which, I can also use this stroller with my granddaughter, um, he'd be sitting up some, to where he wouldn't be sitting up completely. He'd just be sitting up some. Um, and I'd be able to, put him in it, and you won't be able to see inside his nose. So, I will probably in the future eventually see if I can drill those, but I don't know. I've watched tutorials on how to do it, but they always did it before they painted the dolls. So, um, and I don't want to ruin him. So, I'm hoping I can get my husband to let me order it. Because right now they're doing free shipping on everything. I mean, there's no minimum. I just ordered, actually, I did just order from there a couple of pacifiers, a couple sets of pacifiers that I wanted. There's still more that I want, but I can only order so much. Um, so I need to, and I just figured, if I have that stroller, then I won't have to lug around the car seat all the time. Um, I can just, he can ride on my lap, and then, when we get wherever, I can just, hold him until I get the stroller out of the trunk and open it up and set him in it. It's not as time consuming as it would be with the other stroller that I have with the car seat. And the car seat's a little bit more time consuming because I have to buckle it in and everything. Sometimes I don't, but then sometimes I do. So, um, this way I can just, bring, a thick blanket like this and cover him up, set him on my lap, and then when we decide to go into a store or something, half the time my husband just sends me in alone, so I usually just leave him in the car with him. But when we get sent into the store, then I'll be able to just quickly bring out the umbrella stroller and basically just lay him in it. I don't think I'd have to really worry about buckling him in because, I mean, he's a doll, not a real baby. So yeah, and I do have an umbrella stroller. It's pink, and it's for my granddaughter. I think that's still sitting in the trunk. I forgot to leave it at my daughter's. So if she wants to go anywhere with her daughter, she has to take the big fat stroller. The big fat jogging stroller. I'm guessing that's what it is. With her. She doesn't like that stroller very much because it's just so big. She likes the smaller ones. So, but I want to get the one that's, I believe it's $39.99. So, from Burlington. It's a shame I can't just go to Burlington and possibly see if they have it in the store, but I don't know. I'm thinking about ordering it, but I have to ask first. So, anyways, I don't know how long this video is. I can't see it. Anyways, so I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys liked part 2 of my changing video for Theme Thursday. And I'm sorry that I kept this video going so long. But I do need video ideas too, so if anybody has any video ideas or requests, just leave them in the comments below and I'll see if I can do that. Like, you know, if you want to, I don't have a nursery, so nursery tour is out, but like if you want to see like collections of certain things, like bottles, or I don't have a very big bottle collection, by the way, but or my pacifier collection, or there's or if there's a certain baby you want to see that you haven't seen in a while, if need be, I'll drag out one of the other babies that I have packed away. I do have an extra body, so I might put Cheyenne on one of my extra bodies. I just need to get some zip ties. I can probably see if I can find some at Home Depot, or maybe even Lowe's. I don't know. Anyways, I hope everyone has an awesome day. It is a little after 8:30, and I'm gonna go get ready for the day, and let's see about taking my husband to Starbucks to get his favorite drink, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.